Well, well, that's it. Bangladesh are out. No chance of making it through to the semis. The highest we can get now is 2 wins, which won't be enough to take us through to the semi-finals. And it's just heartbreaking to watch matches like that where it goes down to the last ball and you get some hope in the middle overs and feel like you've got a chance until you lose a wicket and then you need 13 off the last over. Ended up I needed 4 off the last ball and taking it too far deep when in the game, which if we start hitting better shots earlier on, then maybe we win the game quite comfortably or with at least a few balls left. But we always, as Bangladesh, we always have to take it deep into the last over or into the last, few balls, or we can never do anything convincingly. We always have to take it deep. So it's a struggle for us to win games easily. They always put us through barriers of tension, just killing us. And then you get the glimmer of hope, then lose it again. And then it just repeats itself over and over again. The Sri Lanka game, we should have won that, putting up a score of 171. 2 drop catches in that game cost us that match. England, alright, we were poor against England, and England are the better team, but so I'm not gonna, sit and moan about England, but against Sri Lanka, we should have won that game, but we left it deep, made mistakes, and it cost us. And then today, against the West Indies, in a game where it looked like we were gonna do it, it just takes it away from you, and then the tension and builds up inside of you. It's just horrible, and it happens every World Cup or every tournament. We seem to lose it, in the last over. It's always with Bangladesh. We need 3, 4, 5 runs off the last ball or the last 2 balls and can't make it. And that's what ends up costing us. And once again, it's come to bite us where we've lost and now we've got no chance of progressing to the semi-finals. And once again, it's just put tears into all our eyes and hurt all of us. I'm filming this quite a while after the game is finished because I was just sat there for about 10-15 minutes just crying and in grief, really. Just sat there for 10 minutes crying and upset. And when they put you through that barrier of emotion, it's really difficult. And then when you think you have the game, something happens when a flipping 6'9" guy catches it on the ropes when it's about to go for 6. Someone 6'9" jumps in the air, stops it, catches it. Your man's out now. You're in trouble. And then last over, when we need runs, we don't hit a boundary. We needed 4 off the last ball. Mamadullah, the captain, who I love, missed the ball. I don't even know how to. I don't know what to say. I'm lost for words right now. I'm just overwhelmed by my emotion, really, because we need to fix it. I've never seen a tournament where maybe the Champions Trophy, where we got to the semi-final and lost to India, or the Asia Cup, where we got to the final, and then we get to finals, we get to semi-finals, we lose by 2 balls and over, 2 wickets. We always lose late on, and we always we have to make it harder for ourselves. Always have to make everything harder for ourselves, and always putting pressure on Shakib, Mahmudullah and Mushfiqur. always putting pressure on them, always going late, and I'm just deeply upset and deeply hurt by that, because I thought that winning this game, if we won against Sri Lanka, we'd be on 2 points. Then we should have won today, so that should have been 4 points already. And if we can try and win the last two games, then we would have ended up on 8 points. But no, instead, make it hard, lose the games, and now we're out of the World Cup, out of the T20 World Cup, no chance of going through. And once again, all of us Bengali people have been hurt. Time and time again. We just get hurt. They give us little glimmers of hope and then hurt us again. It's going to be all from today, guys. Like, share, subscribe, and until next time, goodbye. Come on, Bangladesh.